Hi guys, True Souls Emporium here with your weekly card read. We are on the 26th of April. As you can tell by the little feet, we are joined by one of the cats again today. This is Mr. Ginge. Okay, so as you can see here, we're using Stephen D. Farmer's messages from your animal spirit guides. So very fitting that Mr. Ginge there is joining us. Hello, feet. Okay, so let's see what we've got this week. Cards are almost the same colour as the cat, look. Okay, so let's have you and you and no, you. Okay, so let's see what we've got this week. I'm sorry, Mr. Ginge, but you are kind of in the way there with your little features. You. Okay, so card number 1, Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Okay, so I get the feeling there's kind of something going on that's either or situation here. Do you do A or do you do B? So this one is saying, well, actually, you kind of know. When in doubt, if it is an either or situation and you've only got the two, flip a coin. Because you'll either be excited about the outcome or disappointed about the outcome, and either way, you've got your answer there as to what you want to do. This one is saying, there will be various signs, there will be various omens. A lot of times we get omens in dreams, for example. So paying attention to your dreams, things like butterflies, feathers, pins, pennies, whether or not there's a cat in the shot, things like that. Anything like that can actually have a meaning, and it will be a meaning that is probably just for you. It won't necessarily be something that sort of rings true for everybody, but it was something very, very, very personal to you. And that is kind of where you're going to be able to choose where you're going. Obviously, self-preservation is key, and that does include your mental and emotional health there, guys. Okay, so do make sure that we're not hiding from that. So second card is boar or pig. Face your problems head on. So this one is saying, okay, so there's a situation, and this one is saying, okay, so with confidence and courage, you will emerge victorious. So I get a feeling this might not be something of your making, but you know what it is that you want. And this one is saying, well, do you know what, kind of hang on a bit. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Okay, so please excuse the cat cleaning his back legs. Excuse me, Ginge. He really doesn't care. Look at this. Look, so I've got to use the animals deck for today, haven't I? So yes, messages from the cat as well is just chill, have a belly rub, and don't do very much all day. So yeah, so yeah, there is a situation. This one is saying, right, this one is saying there will be signs. This one is saying, well, you kind of need to be facing it head on. It's not something you can bury your head in the sand about. This is a situation you can't just hide from and hope that it goes away. You really do have to be facing the situation in order to see the resolution, really. And we've got a gorilla. So take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially family members. So is this an issue within the family? Okay, is there something going on within the family? Somebody's got a choice to make. Somebody else has got problems. And, are we listening to ourselves? Are we listening to each other? Bless you, Ginge. It's one of those, there's a lot of dark colours here, but there's also a lot of blue. So shadow side is being shouted at me. A lot of the times that we have issues with, excuse the term, a lot of the times that we have issue with family, can be a form of trauma response. Probably not, I mean, your trauma is not somebody else's trauma, and never, ever, ever belittle somebody else's trauma, because you weren't there. You don't know what they've gone through, and they don't know what you've gone through. Okay. So this is where the compassion comes into it. Sometimes don't forget, family is that we choose, not that we're born into as well. So it might be, your best mate who you think of as your sister, might be that sort of thing. Or people that you turn to for advice, maybe they need some advice. We can't always be the ones who dish out the advice. Sometimes we do need a point in the right direction occasionally, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have a situation. All right, there are signs and things of how to resolve it delicately, but we do need to be courageous and actually deal with this situation, because it's not going anywhere. And we've got to talk, and we've got to listen, and above all, be kind and be compassionate, and that does include to yourself. Okay, so it's goodbye for the week from me and the little Ginge, who is now ignoring me and turning his back to me because I'm not paying him enough attention because I'm doing the card read. Okay, so let's arrange these so that you can see them all. Okay, and we will, I'll be back tomorrow with a daily read, and then back in 1 week with the weekly read, oddly enough. Kind of does what it says on the tin, really, doesn't it? All right, guys, I'll see you later. If you want to give me feedback, thumbs ups, shares, etc., brilliant, because that all adds to my algorithms, and I don't know exactly what that means, but I think it's a good thing. All right, so I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.